Hi everyone, welcome back to Be Rich. I have Anand with me again on this Sunday evening. I know it's been trying for all of us who have been staying in Chennai. The cyclone, it looks like it's finally, hopefully, leaving us, I guess, because we're recording a day early. We're assuming that the worst of the weather is behind us and it didn't decide to linger on Chennai for a little longer and grind us for a while. I hope that all of us are doing well and safe. And do not venture out unless you really have to. Stay indoors till the weather improves. So at this moment when we have your attention, I thought we'll talk about something. A lot of you have been asking us, especially in the group, the challenge group, that how much does luck play a role in becoming rich? That it is always said, only the lucky become this, the lucky become that a certain amount of luck is required, and somehow we have tied that to the idea of becoming wealthy also, that you need a bit of luck to become wealthy. I thought, Anand, I can bring him over here and explain how luck, yes, is a factor in life, but doesn't mean it can not prevent you from becoming rich, that it's possible to becoming rich even if you're not a very lucky person or the rub of the luck doesn't come your way. So Anand, what is this luck?
Okay, everybody needs a bit of luck, okay, but or serendipity to catch to help you to make it big. But you work hard to make your luck, you increase your surface area and the luck happens. But once you have got lucky, you need to put on a lot of effort and discipline to remain wealthy. Let me give you two examples. There's a old story of ant and the grasshopper, many of you would have read. There's also a Somerset Maugham's story of an ant and a grasshopper between two brothers. A brother who worked steadily all his life and a brother who just didn't do anything all his life, wasted his life, and then married a very rich widow. Well, the marriage to a rich widow comes with a lot of strings.
Correct.
Which the story doesn't tell you.
Yes.
And I have seen, if you go back in those, especially in India, go back and look at the person who won that first Kaun Banega Crorepati is now on the streets. It is one thing to get lucky and get a lot of money. Even if you are lucky with a lot of money, you need how to manage it to become wealthy. Because if you don't know how to manage that money, you will not be wealthy. There are many stories of big sports stars becoming bankrupt, like Mike Tyson had to come and fight at 58.
Yes, yes. Spoken about many Indian film stars also, like Chandra.
Like many superstars in Indian cinema.
Years especially. The comedian who we famously talk about.
Yeah.
Who was staying in VM Street here.
Yes. So there are a lot of you may not know the names, so I won't take those names. But a lot of superstars have gone bankrupt. A lot of Indian big movie celebrities have gone bankrupt. The great Amitabh Bachchan was almost bankrupt before he made a comeback. So what I'm trying to tell you is luck or stardom does not mean wealth. So let me define what is wealth for me. Wealth is money you don't need first. That is the money I don't need to touch today is really wealth. If I have to check what is my stock market position every day or what is my bond market position every day, I am not wealthy. Wealth is money that I don't require. Second, wealth cannot be seen. If somebody is displaying too much wealth in terms of cars, in terms of flashy jewelry and flashy goods, he may not be wealthy because you don't know how much debt he has. The really wealthy people don't show off. Nasim Premji doesn't show off his wealth. R&T, the man who passed away, doesn't show off his wealth. Well, not many knew there was a Nehal Tata when he was alive. And not many knew that Nehal Tata had 2 daughters and a son. The IPL Cup is named after them. It's the Tata IPL Cup now. But you don't see the Tatas dancing up and down in the IPL Cup.
Don't see them in the stands.
You don't see them in the stands. So, wealth is not what you see. It cannot be seen. Like the iceberg. Most of the iceberg is below the sea and very little is upstairs. The really wealthy people, you don't even know they are wealthy.
True.
So, you will never know a wealthy person. A person who shows off is not really wealthy. These are the basic things. Now, if you are very lucky, there is an element of luck that you get the right breaks at the right times. But if you keep expanding your places and your surface area, luck will come to you. Like you need to know somebody, unless I think it is Guy Spear. Guy Spear wrote a book on his autobiography.
Very good book.
Yeah, it's a very good book. I made you read it. You can name the book here. So you can put it out. If I don't remember the name, you can put out. In which he said he will write thank you notes to everybody whom he has read about and whom he has influenced in his life. And writing one thank you note allowed him to meet Monish Pobrai.
Yes.
And because he met Monish Pobrai, they both bit together to have a lunch with Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett introduced them to Charlie Munger, who later became their most important guide.
Yes.
So what I'm trying to tell you is a guy who actually goofed up in life, if you read that book,
Yes.
wrote a thank you note, met up with Pobrai, met up with Charlie Munger, changed his life. But if he had not written those thank you notes, and he says that himself, if he had not written those thank you notes, he wouldn't have got that break.
Very true.
So you have to make your luck happen. But once you make luck happen...
So, wait. So you're saying it is a question of being prepared. So you cannot say when luck will come or how luck will come.
No.
But you're better off being prepared, spending your time waiting for the luck to happen. Instead of sitting and waiting for it, you might as well sit and prepare for it.
Prepare for the luck.
And so the opportunity comes.
Yes.
Like Robin Singh.
Robin Singh. Yes, the famous Robin Singh. You go back and look at it. Robin Singh knew those were the great era of the West Indies teams. He knew that he wouldn't have a great career in West Indies. At 19, he moved to Madras from Trinidad to create that luck. And the year he moved in, he made sure Tamil Nadu won a Ranji Trophy after 33 years and played for India 117 times. And today is an assistant coach in Mumbai Indians. Now, you can go back and see who is Robin Singh. But Robin Singh took the decision to move from one country to another country so that he could expand. Today, it will not work.
Yes.
Because the Indian IPL has made sure that every Indian kid will get a break.
Yes.
So a foreigner coming to India may not get a break. There are a lot of South Africans who would have played for South Africa because of the reverse apartheid, though it's very controversial. If you are white, you cannot play for Africa. It's very difficult to play for South Africa. Whether justified or not, I am not a person to commit. They are forced to move outside and play. There are a lot of...
Kevin Peterson.
Kevin Peterson is the most famous of them all. So what I'm trying to tell you is, sometimes you have to make luck work for you.
So you have to see the situation you're in,
yes,
where you are, and then see where you want to go and try to find a charter way there. And when luck comes, it'll be an additional push.
Yes.
That will not prevent you from reaching there.
Yes. And the other thing is, once you get lucky, you know how to stay wealthy. There is no point in making money and you don't know how to keep money.
Yeah,
there are a lot of
that's
wealth.
the second thing which I wanted to you wanted to hit it home was this. That the idea that if you don't work for that wealth, like you said about the Ungal Property, a lot of influencers and all these young kids nowadays suddenly get, because of the media, social media, the way it is, they get sudden exposure to a lot of wealth. But if you don't really work hard and develop that wealth and realize the amount of effort it takes to create that wealth can really disappear as fast as it comes.
No, whatever I have seen in social media and what you have told me is very clearly people go buy out a BMW car and a BMW bike and a house.
Yes.
Now, that's not what wealth is in India today.
Yeah.
The real estate boom is done, right? I do not know how long you will be popular in social media.
Very true.
And social media is very fickle.
Yes.
Now, whether you have leveraged your position in social media to build another business is point number one. Or you are still dependent on social media appearances to generate wealth for you is stupid, in my opinion.
Yes. That's just our opinion.
It's my opinion, because in 5 years, you may go out of fashion. I may go out of fashion in 5 years. Now, have I managed to do something else that in case I go out of popularity in social media, I can still manage myself?
Right.
Lucky me, I won on Hungarian lottery. I didn't need social media.
Yes.
I need to do anything. My father made sure that I was safe.
True.
So,
Very true.
Social media was an opportunity for me, which I consolidated with. So if somebody says my YouTube videos don't run, say thank you very much and go back and do what I was doing before that.
Correct. So what Anand is trying to say here is, you may see a certain event in your life and not think that it's lucky, but it is luck. Anand is saying is how you leverage it, how you change it and adapt it to where you want to go. So luck is constantly happening. You don't have to think it has to happen in exactly in the way you want, in the form you want. Events are happening and unfolding all around you. It's how you take those opportunities and leverage it, which is very important in value investing.
See, I'm the most successful person I've seen who has leveraged luck is a man called Sunny Gavaskar. Most of you won't know Sunny Gavaskar.
They know him as a commentator.
You know him as a commentator. I was shocked that people thought Sunny Gavaskar is a commentator. Let me tell you, Sunny Gavaskar is one of the greatest Indian batsmen of all time. He was the first man in Test cricket to score more than 10,000 runs. He was more popular than what Tendulkar was. Okay, this is before the era of television came to India. He retired before television came to India big time. Gavaskar was one of the greatest of all times. He had very little talent. Whatever he made out of it, I have seen others fade out after their career is over. This man knew that his career was over. He seamlessly moved into another career, which was media and broadcast, and continued. And today he is 75 years old. The man started at 21. He had a great career till 37. Seamlessly moved into media, and 37 years later you used to know him as a commentator, not as a cricketer.
But he doesn't mind.
He doesn't mind. And the idea is he expanded his luck. His luck was be able. There are a lot of great cricketers who have not played for India. Some of them more talented than Gavaskar. But he expanded his luck. He made sure that his chances counted. He made it count. Minimum talent, he maximized it. He extended his career for 17 years. The great couple, they've said that this man knew how to maximize his talent. He was the most professional cricketer according to Kapil Dev.
True.
And he maximized his luck. And when he knew his career was over, he maximized it even more by making it a lucrative media career. I'm sure he has made 100 times more money from his media presence than what he has made in his career as a cricketer.
True.
John McEnroe is another one who has become very successful. He had a great tennis career, and then he successfully morphed into a great
and he rescued his brand because of his media presence. Because during his player time, he was very controversial.
Very controversial.
Yeah, but then he repaired it doing his commentaries.
He softened himself up quite a bit.
Yeah.
And people became very sympathetic to him.
Yes.
Becker could not do that.
No.
So everybody gets luck. Everybody gets a lucky break or two. What McEnroe and Gavaskar teach us is how you can make use of it.
Correct.
And that's what Guy Spears taught you, whether it's investing or whether it's in sport. How you make use of the lucky break is when you get it. And you have to be in a position where you can get lucky.
Yes.
If you are not in the place, if you are in the right place at the right time, you can get lucky. But if you are not there, you don't put the effort to be at the right place, no way. But after getting lucky, you have to put the effort. I know a lot of people in my life, I'm not going to name them, who were very lucky, who made a lot of money, who got a lot of money and just frittered everything away. Those are the majority. The minorities are the Gavaskars and the McEnroes of the world.
Anyway, I hope you feel inspired and infused with this idea which Anand has shared with you today and the week coming ahead of you, that you do keep our list what Anand had spoken yesterday about his preferences compared to your preferences. Do keep it in tiffin coffee ranges. We are far from anywhere near even lunch and breakfast or anything else you're looking at. So keep it minimal, keep your interest in the market and build your luck, as Anand says. Take it a brick at a time and build that wall, build that fortress which you want to stand on top of. And we wish you all the best for this week ahead as we look forward to this weather also going behind us. As a favor, please do check out Anand's other Hindi channel which is there. It's called Paisa Boltha Hai. Me and him appear on the weekends on that, and he speaks in Hindi, I speak in English. During the week, he's by himself speaking in Hindi. Those of you who know Hindi and like Hindi media and like Anand's content, please come there and subscribe and support that channel. And even if you do not know Hindi and you don't know how to speak it, just by the mere fact subscribing and liking some of the videos helps us with the algorithm and helps the team, also our young team, to achieve better heights and serve you better content. So do support us there. Thanks for watching Be Rich today. Wish you a wonderful week ahead. And me and Anand will see you again in another video soon. Thank you.
Thank you for watching Be Rich.